Okay, the best way to save is not spend money. We all agree on that. I have to spoil myself once in a while. Like, even if I'm saving for my life, it has to be fun. Adjust your life to your finances. If there is a change in your finances, there should be a change in your lifestyle. I promise you need to cook a soup of humility added with faith, added with patience to swallow your pride and leveling down. It is hard. Hello kiddos, welcome to my channel. My name is Dominique and I share with you my eclectic good life and tips. On this take, we are going to be talking money savings. Like, why is saving so popular right now? It's just because it's only through saving that you build wealth. The first thing, which is not a tip, is just an information you have to know is you are never too poor to save. It's not about the amount, it's about the saving muscle you are building. As a woman, as a black woman, being independent, having financial education is not bad. I know in our community, independent women it's an insult. Like, look at her, she's independent, she's financially independent. No, why should financial independence be an insult? It's something you will not aspire to. Answer the question for yourself. But I strongly believe, female or not, loving money or having a kind of financial mindset of wealth building mindset is not going to harm you or us. Okay, so money is not only for male. We can also be millionaires if you wish. I'm not saying this because I love money that much. Money is just a tool, right? You need money for so many important things in life. That's why you need that money. It's not something adore money and whatever, live for money, be that cheap, whatever. No. Money allows you to live the life you want for yourself. So, first tip, know your incomes. I beg, for the sake of God, make sure it's not only one stream of income you have. Like, one can fail you and the other one is going to back up, or you can use the second, the third, the fourth. More power to you if you have that much income to have a kind of peace of mind. Like, if one fails you, if you're going to be fine, you cannot put all your eggs in one basket. Okay? Second tip, obviously, what is not major cannot be managed. So you know what you're earning or what are your incomes. And by talking incomes, I do not mean what the money somebody is going to dash you or somebody promised you, or Christmas money, confirmation money, birthday money. No, I'm not talking about that kind of money. Or you've lost your fathers at the burial, people are just dashing money, or you are getting married and that money, when you know, I'm not talking about that money. I mean, sure, to the extent you can be sure, certain money, like no risk money. Okay, know that one. Again, those one are going to help you back up or save or whatever. So now that you have that money and you are measuring it, you are measuring how you are giving that money out. Where do you put your heart? Like, study your spending behavior. Let us talk shelter. Is it rent, mortgage, your van, whatever? How much does it cost for you to have a shelter? We all need that, I suppose. And then food, you must eat every day. Health, and so on and so forth. Depending on you, maybe fashion or dashing money like donation or church, whatever, is also something important. But no, now that you know how much you are giving out, make sure you live at least within your means. To me, I say, if you want to build wealth, you have to live below your means. Okay, so if you live within your means, you are going to go from paycheck to paycheck, paycheck to paycheck, paycheck to paycheck, which is fine. Like, if you are sure that you're going to get that paycheck each and every day, you don't have any plans, any project, it is fine. And if you know that the life you want for yourself matches your finances, then it's good. It becomes tricky when the life you're living does not match your income. So you have to fix that. That is very, very important. Like, I know it's hard. I know it's hard. Like, you say in pidgin, money five poor man don't know. Like, having money and being able to enjoy the commodities money brings is like, who doesn't want to be fine? But sometimes you really have to keep it low and say, okay, this is the life my income can afford, or not the other way. I will make my income. You are going to either make debts or scam, beg, cry, thief. You are going to do something you didn't want to do. So make sure your lifestyle matches your money. If you do not want to build wealth, like paycheck to paycheck. Again, this one is on women. Fashion. I'm sitting on that table. I will recommend having a classic style in fashion. Like, you need clothes for 4 seasons. If you are like me, living in Germany or somewhere where it's cold, 4 seasons. And then you need appropriate clothes for different activities you have in your life. That is the first thing. Like, you don't want to be under or overdressed or not dressed really. Still on that same page, keep it classic. Like, color-wise, style-wise, like fitting-wise, keep it classic. I will take summer. There are dresses or fashion dresses. You can wear them without looking cheap or whatever. 5 seasons. The only thing you have to do is to mend your clothes well. Like, wash them right, the color, and that one you can learn it even on the internet. That is what I do. Like, I have clothes. Each time I wear them, hey, you look great, you look great. I've had them for 10 years. As long as you not put on that much weight, that is another point. On that point is putting on weight is expensive. You have to change everything. Okay, so that was third point for female. It can also be for men. Sales. Don't let the sales use you, but use the sales. Like, write down what you need or what you think you need, but you come after 1 week or 2 weeks or 2 months, depending on how big that new purchase is going to be. You might realize you don't really need it. You don't really need a very good the next generation phone, because this phone only has 3 cameras, but the next one has 4. But 10% more options and qualification, whatever, does not justify a 100% buy. Like, you are buying it all over for something you already have, camera, whatever, you name it, right? So once you've written down what you need or you think you need, and you went there 2 times, 3 times, or maybe you put it in your chart, your online. I sometimes put it only in what I want, and you come back, you say, okay, I don't want it. I don't really, I can do it. I have something similar, whatever. Like, it's not really something I need to breathe. But if you're hard, like, I'm not that saver. I have to spoil myself once in a while. Like, even if I'm saving for my life, it has to be fun. If I'm saving, it has to be fun. Now, this is how you're going to use the sales. There are always going to be sales, and there are times in the year where electronics are cheap, furnitures are cheap, food in the week, whatever thing you are planning purchasing or buying, there is always a specific time in the month, in the year, where you can get it cheaper. Even if it is 1%, it is 1% cheaper. Okay, the best way to save is not spend money. We all agree on that. But we are living in a in capitalism, so it is what it is, right? I'm still in the world, right? Use the sales and do not let the sales use you. I make my list 6 months, 9 months, and I'm there waiting because I know it's a nice to have. So there's no rush buying a next lipstick or a next whatever at 100% when I can buy it at 40, 50%. To me, that 50% I'm giving out is 50% too much. So I even want it to be 30%. Black Friday. And then you buy it there. Fifth point, and not the least, if there are some changes in your incomes, life happens, like our budget, our plan is just a proposal to Caesar or to the queen, because it is their faces on the money. It's just a proposal to them. Like, you carry money, and if it does not come like that, you say, as soon as you have income changes, you have to change your lifestyle, your spending budget. Like, I don't know how many times I've had calls of people saying to me, I just lost my job, but I'm sure in the next 6 months, I'm going to have another one. Please help me pay my rent. And who is going to pay the next rent? And the other friend, no. Even if those people are going to help you, look, I know it is hard. I'm sitting on that table and I was there, like, you need to cook a soup of humility added with faith, added with patience, to swallow your pride at that point where you've climbed the ladder at this point and you think you've made it. You really need to cook a soup of, I think the first ingredient in that soup is humility. To live at least within your means and leveling down. It is hard, but if you force your finances to stay in that house you cannot afford, you will beg, you will steal, you will scam, you will do things or you don't want to do, or you will make debts. And debt is not building wealth. Adjust your life to your finances. If there is a change in your finances, there should be a change in your lifestyle. It's hard. It is hard. I think that is the biggest tip I can give people. Like, life happens. If you were a cleaner and now you are a millionaire and you have 10 employees, if you go bankrupt, swallow your pride. Swallow your pride with whatever soup you want. Put whatever ingredients you need and be a cleaner again. If you made it that ladder once, you can make it 10 times. But keeping a millionaire lifestyle with an income of a cleaner is not going to help your wealth. It's not going to help you. It's just going to put you in embarrassing situations. So that was me for today. I hope I was not too long. And if you've watched so far, thank you. I appreciate you. Subscribe if you're not already, and let me know in the comment section which are your wealth building tips. Like, we're on that table together. Like, who doesn't want money? This financial education is a journey. We are going to get there, right? And please, being black or female and being financial independent is not an insult. It should be a goal for all of us. We should aspire to wealth. Amen. Amen. Bye. Stay curious and wealthy.